Alright, so here's my current favorite Blade Fury Assassin build. Here's all of my stats. 58% crushing blow. That's pretty good with Blade Fury. Here's my gear. I could have a better ring right here, but that's probably the only thing that I would replace. Just for some more. Probably have a dual leech ring with some better reses on it. Probably higher fire, some lightning res or something like that. I could go with like if I'm doing world stone runs, I could maybe go with wisp projector instead of carrion wind, but carrion wind I think is better for doing cows. But I mean, either way, I don't have the best res right now. I could swap the dragon out for fortitude and have stronger blades, but at the same time I feel like the dragon does really good with Medusa's gaze, because when lower resist is procced, the hydras are just a lot more powerful. So I feel like it's a good combo, better than using dragon on something else, except for maybe a paladin, but I'm using Fist of Heavens right now on my paladin. So I like this combo between these two, and then the lightning damage from the Storm Lash. And then on my mercenary, I got Head Striker. This isn't really for the damage. I know I could have it upped and F, but I'm using it literally just to have maxed out Deadly Strike. So I got Head Striker, Andes, Fortitude, and then Last Wish. If I want to do more damage for cows or something, I can swap the Last Wish out with the Grief, and it'll take out cows a little bit faster. Just a tiny bit though, especially on players 1. And the Crushing Blow will be a lot more valuable as the players count goes up, and so is the Fade. So I mean, it just keeps him alive a lot better. I prefer using Dragon to the Fortitude on her, except for maybe for the resistances, but honestly, the increase in Blade Fury damage is not really what this is about anyways. This is really about the fact that the Death Sentry shoots 11 times, so it's constantly going to be popping corpses. And so I can use Burst of Speed if I want to, or I can use Fade depending on which area I'm at. Like in here, I'm definitely going to go with Fade, because her resistances are kind of low. Let's get out of their way. Going pretty smooth so far. Not too bad. I mean, it should go pretty smooth. I've got like top tier gear pretty much. I gotta show you guys the inventory, the charms and stuff. I don't really have any crazy charms. I don't even remember what I have for the charms. Just mostly resistances and stuff. Some trap skillers. So I mean, I got pretty good inventory. I feel like having Atmoscared really just helps a whole lot with this. Okay, let's hope he doesn't summon his clone, because that's like the annoying shit. I'm just gonna start. Come on. I need you in the fight. See, that's the thing, these mercenary AI, I wouldn't blame you if you don't even want to bother gearing up a mercenary too much, because I mean, they're pretty stupid. We just need that amp damage to proc, and then we're going to be hitting a lot harder once that goes off. But I mean, as you can see, he's not really taking very much damage at all. This isn't a boss killing character by any means. This is more for like if you like to do pits. You want to do pits, you could do chaos runs real easily with this. It'll take out Diablo much faster than it'll take out Bale. Nice. It's gonna do way better against Diablo than it does against Baal. This stupid ass bone prison. He's gotta do something to throw a wrench in it when I'm in the middle of a video, huh? Damn, I'm missing a whole lot of the blades on this fool. First off, I'm gonna show this with him using Head Striker and Last Wish, and then I'll show it with him using Grief and Head Striker. This is just me standing back, letting the traps and the mercenary do all the work, and then when they get too close, the blade shield's gonna help out a little bit too. Now he's going to take him down a little bit faster with Grief, probably until you got to a certain player's count, because at that point you're going to be having much higher life pools from your enemies.
I'll put that to good use.
But I think for like Chaos or Worldstone, Last Wish is going to be way better for the mercenary. Come on, fight him. See that, and then there goes my lower res procking again, which just helps a whole ton. And then when I start attacking too, and then we get the lower res in the picture, we get, you know, we get lower res going on, we get amp damage. Like he's gonna need some help. Get him amp damaged. So I mean, for something like that enemy right here, Last Wish would be taking him down faster because we'd be getting that crushing blow. That right there is why I feel like having the Last Wish on him is just better. He'll be more survivable. He's got the crushing blow, and he's got the procs, all the different procs. He's got life tap, which helps me out. He's got the Might Aura, which helps me out. And then he's getting double damage off of his Last Wish, or his Grief, whichever one you do choose to use, because of the Head Striker. And even though it's not an F and it's not upped, it honestly doesn't really matter, because it's really the traps that are destroying the crowds. I certainly prefer Last Wish on him. I feel like Last Wish is better now as an Act 5 mercenary weapon than it is on your character itself, unless you're doing Ubers with like a Whirlwind Barb, or Ubers with the Frenzy Barb or something like that. Other than that, depending on what type of runs you do, it's all situational. But everybody have a good day. I hope you found this video useful, informational, whatever the case may be. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, whenever that is.